All right, so we've been given two side lengths and an angle, and we need to find all possible triangles. So the first triangle that I always draw is the acute triangle. I just draw it like this. And when I'm given an angle, I always label the angle in the bottom left over here. So this is 38 degrees, which means that the small side B is opposite this over here. And the other side given, I always label it across on the other diagonal. So I'm going to label side C here, which means this is capital C, and then we can call this capital A. So now let's solve for this triangle here. I'm going to start by finding angle C. I'll use sine law. So sine C over 11 equals sine 38 over 7. Sine C equals 11 sine 38 over 7. Put that in my calculator. Sine C equals 0.9675. And now I'll do the sine inverse of this to find what C is. C is just 75 degrees. I can find angle A by doing 180 minus these two angles. So 180 minus 38 minus 75 is just 67 degrees. And now I can find small a by doing sine law again. A over sine 67 equals 7 over sine 38. Cross multiply that over, so A equals 7 sine 67 over sine 38. I'll put this in my calculator. I get A to be 10.5 if I round to one decimal place. I know A equals 10.5 centimeters over here. So the first triangle definitely exists. Now I want to try the second triangle, see if that one works or not. So I'll draw the second triangle over here. Your second triangle is always an obtuse triangle. So I draw my triangle like this. This is also going to be B, the same as this with the information given in the question. This is 38 degrees. Then this side is going to be 7, which is opposite of B. And then the other one, 11, I'm going to label that over there, which makes this capital C and this capital A. The next thing I'm going to find is this obtuse angle over here. To find this obtuse angle, I do 180 minus the acute angle I found in the first triangle. So 180 minus 75 is just 105 degrees. And then I can find angle A by doing 180 minus these two. 180 minus 38 minus 105 is just 37 degrees. And I can find small a here by doing sine law. So A over sine 37 equals 7 over sine 38. A equals 7 sine 37 over sine 38. And if I put this in my calculator, I'll get A to be approximately 6.8 centimeters in the second triangle. So in this case, both triangles, the acute and the obtuse exist. Two triangles exist, and I found all the sides and angles in both triangles.